We're going to get over here and say hi to Dena. Give her a bit of airtime on Facebook here. How you doing, kiddo? Everybody knows Dena. I'm live on Facebook, honey.
Hey, hi everybody.
Hey.
Dena's here.
How you doing, bud?
You can see me now.
Uh-oh, she's alive. She's actually not a fake. She's not even a computer or anything.
And I can sing.
And sing. She sang the national anthem wonderfully. That was great. So here, I'm going to flick it around. So yeah. So we didn't get very big of a turnout here, but we got a turnout anyway.
Yeah, we certainly got a decent turnout. See a couple Antifa boys here, but you know, they're not going to give us any trouble. They've taken their masks off. They're sitting down. They're behaving themselves. And you know, this is my idea of the type of rally that we should put on. Deal with the issues and deal with everything from a political perspective, and have everybody act like adults.
Yeah, you know, I think we really gotta get like adults. Yeah, I just did a live video last night. I got kind of pissed off. I try to not go on much anymore. I don't really go on, but you know, at the end of the day, we got to get it all figured out. This is ridiculous. It's childish behavior, and
exactly.
None of it makes sense. It doesn't show any kind of unity, that's for sure. Well, but today's about Alberta.
Yes.
Stay with the wild rose.
Exactly.
And you know, if it's unity's good or unity's bad, it's got two sides to every coin, every story, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, you know, the way I see it is this: is everybody has everybody is in their own place. I see people as individuals. I don't see them as like one specific collective, so to speak. We are in that we are trying to save our country, but the bottom line is that some people want to do it one way, other people want to do it another way. Me personally, I prefer a non-violent approach. I like to keep the violence down. Yep. I like to educate. I'm an educator. I've worked in government all my life. I'm a researcher. I've researched, and I understand what's going on, and I think we can present it in an educational, adult fashion. Without all of the hoopla behind it, and I personally would like to hold off on the violence, and I don't want to see premature violence here in Canada.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And you know, sometimes when we look at all of this, you know, last night I was saying, you know, we have to, you know, set ourselves on 4 common goals, you know, for the whole country, and forget the balance of what anyone else thinks, but keep them 4 common goals. You know, the address of the nation. I think that's going to bring the unity, because it's too confusing to everybody, and we're not used to it in Canada, and we've really never had to defend ourselves. So there's a bunch of knee jerking going around, fighting for a position on Facebook, on a social media page.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
What does it mean at the end of the day?
It's ridiculous. You know, my view on that really is this. Our Patriot movement was started by a number of patriots a long time ago. The people that were astute, the people who are involved in politics to begin with, or people that were highly knowledgeable about various religions, understood, and they saw what was going on with Islam. I'm one of those. I've actually researched for 30 years in comparable religions. I have theology courses, okay, and I've worked in government, and I have law behind me. So it's like, you know, I'm coming at it from a completely different approach, and so I'm trying to take a look at it from that perspective.
And we spoke on the phone about that.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was very much in tune with what you're doing, because it takes a concerted effort of everybody.
Exactly.
And we try to help everybody with our, you know, our knowledge that we have, and hopefully concerted. It's a voice.
Yeah, and I want you to know too that when Sandra Solomon entered the scene, you know, I was already working in the scene for a long time. I helped with the U.S. election. We helped Trump get elected because we saw that he had a vision, and we all worked really hard. We also introduced the fact of some type of Islamic invasion style thing to America, and we were the forerunners.
Right. Yeah, absolutely, we were.
And so the thing is, there's a number of us in the Patriot movement that have been, and we want to continue in the direction we are. And this is not, and I've said this in public, I've said it in some of my articles that I've written, is that this is not a Sandra Solomon movement, this is a Canadian movement. She is one slice of the pie, a slice of many pies.
And a very, very minuscule one on the global agenda.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the thing is that it's hard to do this here. But the thing is we have to. There's thousands and thousands of patriots working in this.
Oh, absolutely.
And everybody plays a part, and everybody has a part to play. Okay, but I disagree with the direction that is being taken by that group because it brings the violence prematurely to Canada.
Right.
I prefer another way. In my mind, that's a better way to go. But I'm talking about better way as opposed to right or wrong. Let's improve and let's get better. You know, it's like when you know better, do better.
Well, we all know better.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tune off right now, Dena. We'll get back to you, but when we saw that jump out, I jumped out on Facebook and put a vote in behind you there, bud. We weren't gonna let that happen to you.
Okay.
And everybody's voice matters.
All right.
And I'll talk to you before the end of this. I'm just gonna go talk to everybody and see how they all feel. And Tim's got that side on the Liberty pages, and so I've been sent out to talk to everybody.
Okay.
So I'm talking to everyone.
Have fun.
All right.
Say hi to
everybody.
Get back to the thing here.
Yeah. See you later.
Thanks,
Yeah.
bye.